most common traffic violations in the state of New York is cell phone tickets. If you receive a cell phone ticket in New York, you should not just plead guilty to it without first understanding the harsh penalties associated with these tickets. Cell phone tickets carry a fine of $138, but if you plead guilty, you'll get 5 points on your New York driving record. If you get 11 points in New York within 18 months, your driving privileges will be suspended. Now, just one cell phone ticket can put you halfway to that license suspension. In addition, your insurance rates can significantly increase. Since distracted driving is a common factor in car accidents, the average insurance increase for a cell phone ticket is a whopping 20 to 25%, and this increase can last for several years. Now, does that mean that if you're not from New York, you're in the clear? Unfortunately, no. Under the Driver's License Compact Agreement, most states, as well as the provinces of Ontario and Quebec, share information about traffic tickets. And the penalties are even worse for junior or probationary license holders, who will receive a 60-day license suspension if convicted of even one ticket for using a cell phone or texting while driving. If they're convicted of a second cell phone or texting violation within 6 months, their license will be revoked for 6 months. However, not all cell phone tickets are alike. There are actually 2 types of cell phone tickets under New York's vehicle and traffic law. The first is the most well-known. It's called a 1225C violation, use of a mobile phone. Under this law, one is not permitted to hold their phone and engage in a cell phone call while driving. Some, but not all, judges will accept a cell phone bill which shows you were not connected to a call at the time you were pulled over as proof that you were not violating the law. The other type of violation is a 1225D violation, use of a portable electronic device. This one also carries a 5-point penalty and includes such activities as texting, using an app on your phone, reading an email, holding your GPS while driving as well. Now, use of your phone is only allowed when you are using it hands-free. Remember, for 1225D tickets, it is not relevant whether you were engaged in a call or not. The officer is arguing that you were holding an electronic device, and any handheld device counts. Now, it's also important to note that even though the law technically says these actions are not permitted while your vehicle is in motion, most judges define in motion as operation, meaning even if your vehicle is stopped at a stoplight or parked, as long as your engine is running, you're guilty of the offense. However, there are ways you can fight your cell phone ticket and beat it or get it reduced. Now, be sure to watch our other videos for further details on how cases are handled in court. Due to the severe consequences of a cell phone ticket, it is a worthwhile investment to fight your cell phone ticket, even if you know you were guilty. Now, how best to fight these tickets depends on which court is handling the case and what type of cell phone ticket you received. This is where having a skilled traffic attorney handle your case can be very beneficial. Give us a call now to discuss how we can help you reduce or eliminate the penalties that come along with your cell phone ticket.